Guys, I'm going to show you by the use of today's session how incredibly valuable order flow is. Very excited about this because I learned a lot and yeah, I'm just very excited to show it to you guys. I took today's short from this sell order to the bottom here, but as you can see, it was possible to have a way bigger win. But that doesn't matter, a win is a win. But I'm going to show you how you can capitalize on volume profile and how you can use the delta to get way preciser entries. So let's wait no longer and just dive in. I'm super excited. So this is the beginning of the session. Beginning of New York session. Let's just plot the first hour of the New York session. That's one trend upwards. So what kind of information do we have here? The sellers were the most aggressive on this level and the buyers were the most aggressive here and here. So then we have the value area low and also the value area high. All right, so now we only plot the volume profile on the first hour, and as you can see, we started rejecting on the value area high, and then we started moving down a little bit out of value. And what do we see happening in here? As we know, the sellers are going to protect this level. Sellers, 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 but buyers are kicking in. Buyers are taking over actually, because here, what do we see here? And it's very funny because that's also exactly at this level where a lot of buying happened. This is the last selling, big selling, and here buyers are taking over. And we are out of value. So with the ranging model of Andrea and Fabio, you can just take for example, a long above here, put your stop under, and trade back to the value area high. That's already almost a 3R trade. Very nice. I didn't take it, doesn't matter. But the next thing I'm going to show you is incredible. All right, we're going to take a bit more information because the market is going and is going and is going. As you can see here, a lot of buyers were stepping in. Very nice. We're taking more and more and more. But now it's getting interesting because we are heading back to the value area high, and we of course want to know what is going to happen there. And have a close look on the delta because that's where the magic happens. Okay, what happens, what happens, what happens? Boom. Did you see that? Boom. Big seller stepping in. Big seller. The biggest selling in the whole session. So Fabio just said, if you see something like this and you are in the value area high, you can just start loading your shorts. And that was also what he did. I didn't do that yet, but as you can see, the buyers are nowhere compared to this seller. It's incredible. So if you take, for example, this big seller and you put, for example, a limit order there, stop above the high, and then just trade back to the value area low, that's already a 6R trade. Insane. So I jumped in here. That's more of a momentum play. Took also a nice trade. But as you can see, you were enter the market already here. And otherwise, if you wouldn't get filled here, you would definitely get filled here. And then the market is just dropping. Just from literally from this big delta. What you can already see from here. You could already see it here. And here the market drops. Incredible. And if you then just follow the trend and you throw your stop, yeah, then you can just have a incredible 15R trade. Insane. I just really wanted to show this with you guys. And some of you guys requested if I had a Discord. Well, that was not the case. But you ask, we deliver. So the Discord is live. I will put the link below and would be fantastic to see you guys in there. If you have some questions about this, you can just ask it in the Discord. And I think it was a great idea of you guys because trading can be quite lonely. And with this platform, you can just trade with your bros. Perfect, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and I see you in the next one. Ciao.